I don't know what the protocol is, but I'll just ask the question in both. All right. Okay. All right. Well, Senator, I guess since this is your home grounds, I'll ask you first. You've just returned from Somalia. The Somalian government says there is no missile base there. Your committee seems to think there is. Now, what's the situation?
Well, the statements that were made by Secretary Schlesinger are certainly correct. We found there a missile facility, a storage and handling facility. We found a very large airport under construction, a radio facility, transmitter and receiver, long range, operated by the Russians, and we were denied admittance there, and also a barrack ship operated by them. So I think that our observations support fully the statement previously made by Secretary Schlesinger. I would like to point out that the ambassador has extended an invitation. He extended the invitation for us to go there. I met twice with President Siad. The relations were very friendly. And one of the important things out of this, I think, is that this opens the door to better relations between our two countries, and this is what we've been talking about. The Ambassador Abdul has transmitted an invitation to the United States Navy to call at the port of Mogadiscio, the capital, and I met earlier today with Secretary Mittendorf of the Navy, suggesting that he accept this invitation. I think this is for August or September of this year. I also suggested to the ambassador that he extend the invitation also to Berbera, and he said that is a possibility. So I think this would tend to open the door a little wider to friendlier relations between our countries, and I think this would be very beneficial for both Somalia and the United States.
Mr. Ambassador, the question does remain, as I talked to you last week. You say there is no missile base there. We have a committee of the Senate which says there is. Now, what's the situation?
I have just came here to pay a courtesy call to the senator and ask about his visit to Somalia. And to answer your question, I would rather wait until I hear from Somalia, from the government.
Well, can we say, though, as of now, that your statements of last week stand?
Officially, yes, it stands until I hear otherwise from Somalia. Although I just heard what the senator said. The senator is speaking as a result of his visit from Somalia. I have not been with him, so my position stands as it was before. But what I'd like to add is that the visit of the senator is opening a new door for the U.S.-Somali relationship. I think it will come out as a good result. And we have extended the U.S. Navy to visit the Somali parties, Mogadiscio, Kismayo, and also include Berbera. That will come as a routine visit, and we hope very much that the relations between the two countries will be strengthened in the near future.
Senator, did you see all you wanted to see, or were there some places you just weren't shown?
We did not see the barrack ship, which we asked permission of the Russians to board, and we were denied. We also did want to see the interior areas of the transmitter and receiver facilities, and we were denied these. We did, 5 of us, have a chance to see the missile facility, and we were given a chance to go in bunkers, the high bay building, and to cover 2 parts of the 3-part compound. So we were very well treated by the Somalians. They tried, the colonel who took us around said that he had called the night before and called the morning of our trip to Somalia to have us admitted to the radio facilities, but that he was turned down, that if he were free to do, or if he had his way, he would have us go in. So we were very pleased with the trip. We were accorded very friendly treatment and good accommodations. We had a chance to see the refugee problem, which is a very difficult problem caused by the drought. I'm going to be recommending that we provide aid to deal with the refugee problem. I think this will be, seeing it, it would be impossible not to react with help. From a humanitarian point of view, I think our country would feel much better if we did provide aid. We have provided aid, and we are providing aid now, but I think we should continue.
Senator, did you see Soviet technicians, Soviet personnel?
Yes, I saw two Soviets on top of the barrack ship as we circled in on landing. Of course, there was a Soviet guard at the barrack ship. We saw one of our men open the door of a trailer, and there was a Russian caught by surprise. He talked to him in Russian. He was just coming out of a shower with a towel around him, and I think it surprised them both. We saw others through the portholes, although most of the portholes were closed. We saw them driving trucks. There were conversations that our Russian-speaking and Italian-speaking linguists had with Russian truck drivers. There are obviously a significant number of Russians there.
Well, it comes to the bottom line. In your opinion and your investigating group, there is a Soviet missile.
No question
base.
about it. Yes, it's a missile handling and storage facility. I don't want people to get in mind that this is a missile base, that there are missiles launched from here. This is not the kind of facility it is. It's a facility for handling surface-to-surface missiles.
Okay.